Hey, ElvisCupGuy here. Hey, you guys are going to want to stay tuned and watch this entire video all the way through. I've got a lot of rare stuff on here. Some rare footage of Elvis taken in Chicago, Illinois, October of 1976. Elvis comes out, he does CC Rider. Also, a little bit later in the video, you're going to see him sing Jailhouse Rock. And then at the very end of the video, I've got a special mystery song, segment of a song that I'm going to save to the very end of the video. You're going to want to see that. Also from my personal collection, some rare photos of Elvis. First of all, there's some photos, about 4 or 5 of them, taken in Charlotte, North Carolina, my hometown, in February 1956. Previously unseen, unpublished photos. Also, some photos of Elvis taken May 1975, Huntsville, Alabama. And last but not least, photos from my collection, rare photos taken of Elvis in Germany, the day that he departed Germany. Some photos you have not seen, and one of him in his cool BMW. But anyway, all that stuff is going to be in this video. And don't forget, at the very end of the video, a little segment of Elvis singing a mystery song from Chicago, October 1976. You're not gonna believe what he sings. Anyway, the shit starts now. All right, some rare photos from my personal collection. Elvis, Huntsville, Alabama, 1975, taken in May. Check it out. I'm gonna flip this camera around and let you see him coming up now.
Here's Elvis on stage, 8x10. As you can see, I got it directly from the Huntsville Times in Huntsville, Alabama. I guess I got this in the early 80s. But what I've always found interesting about this photo is the facial expression on Elvis as he's reaching down to this female fan. And this was taken on May 30th, evening show in Huntsville. He's wearing a black Phoenix jumpsuit. As you can see, let me tighten up here. Interesting facial expression on Elvis in this photo. All right. Now that was May 30th, evening show. And the next photo I'm going to show you is Elvis matinee show, May 31st, 1975. The next day, matinee show. And you see Elvis entering the stage in the Indian or Old Chief jumpsuit. So what we have here, 2 photos taken of Elvis. One on May 30th, evening show, Huntsville, Alabama. And then the next day, matinee show, May 31st, Huntsville, Alabama. Thought you guys would like to see those. But like I said, this 8x10 that I got directly from the newspaper back in the 80s. Kind of an interesting expression on Elvis's face. So, those of you who have never seen either one of these, you may have seen that one before, but this is a more scarce photo. Like I said, it came directly from the source.
All right, coming up right now, it is Elvis getting ready to hit the stage, Chicago, Illinois, October 1976. He's ready to come out and do a kick-ass version of CC Rider, The King, coming up now.
Oh, see, TC Rider. Oh, see what you have done. I said, see, TC Rider. Oh, see what you have done. Girl, you made me love you, and now your little man's gone. What I say, well, I'm going away, baby. All I want, back to fall. Go away, baby. All I want, back to fall. If I find a good girl said I'm going, roll away, baby, and I won't be back till fall. Yeah, I'm going, and I won't be back till fall. If I find a good girl, I won't be back till fall.
All right, coming up next, some rare photos of Elvis taken in February 1956 in Charlotte, North Carolina, my hometown. So anyway, stay tuned, and they're coming up now.
First photo here, taken February 10th, 1956. This is before Elvis went on stage for one of his the 4 shows that he had at the Carolina Theater in Charlotte, North Carolina. So let me zoom in really good. Okay. The next photo is Elvis signing some autographs backstage. As you see, it's the same jacket, same coat, and the same shirt. And then down below that, here's a picture of Elvis on stage, taken, looks like front row. Okay. And then the last photo down here is Elvis actually on stage at the Carolina Theater. Don't know which show this was. He did 4 shows that day on February 10th, 1956 at the Carolina Theater. But anyway, there are the 4 photos I have. Let me go back into each one. Posing backstage. Another one with fans backstage. Charlotte, North Carolina, 1956. Elvis on stage. Might have been another performance on the 10th because he looks like he changed jackets, but maybe had the same shirt on. And then the last photo, Elvis actually performing with his guitar there. So, there you go. 4 pictures. I know 3 of the 4 have never been online before, but I would like to thank the late Ernie Phipps for selling me these prints back in the late 80s, early 90s. So I really enjoy these, and you know, they have a tie into my hometown here. And as a little bonus, I've got Contract for Elvis's show that he did on June 1956 at the brand new Charlotte Coliseum. Let me pan out. I got it in frame, in glare. But there it is, and you can see Contract. So anyway, there it is. 4 photos taken of Elvis on February 10th, 1956, and Contract from June 18th, 1956.
Okay, coming up right now, Elvis is still in Chicago, and he's getting ready to sing Jailhouse Rock. Stay tuned, and here comes the king.
The man was there and they began to wail. The bell was jumping and the drum began to sing. You should have heard a knocked out jailbird sing, let it rock, rock, rock. Everybody let it rock, rock, rock. Everybody in the whole cell block was dancing to the Jailhouse Rock. Spider-Man played it in the saxophone. Little Joe was blowing on the slide trombone. The drums over mellow and crash, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was a purple jam. Rock, rock, rock. Everybody let's rock. Everybody in the whole cell block would dance to the Jailhouse Rock. 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 Everybody in the whole cell block would dance to the Jailhouse Rock. 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 Would dance to the Jailhouse Rock. Everybody in the whole cell block would dance to the Jailhouse Rock. They were dancing to the jailhouse. I would be
Stay tuned. Coming up right now, rare photos of Elvis taken the day that he left Germany, okay? And I think it's 4 or 5 photos, but anyway, they're coming up right now.
First photo I got here is Elvis in Germany. I always thought this was kind of interesting, his expression on his face here. Let me zoom in on that a little bit. Kind of wide-eyed here. He might have been kind of hamming it up with the cameras. Next is Elvis in his BMW sports car. I guess it's Bad Nauheim. And he might be in front of that Roethlisberger house I forget the exact street number, but as you can see, he's in that BMW that has since been totally restored here in the States. So there's that. Now, this photo is a little tricky. I always thought that this was Elvis still in Germany, leaving, maybe to go to the airport, not sure. But I noticed on this car it says Long Beach. So if anyone has any input on this photo, I always thought that he was still in Germany, prepared to leave, to come back home, 1960. But it very well could be that he's already arrived back home in the States. But like I said, it says Long Beach. All right. Next photo appears to be German architecture, and it seems he has his discharge papers in his hand. Also, you see the double-decker bus and the foreign-looking cars, so you would assume that he is in Germany with his discharge papers. And like I said, you see the architecture there, it looks German. And the last photo, it's a little contact sheet I have of Elvis on the train in the States. And you can see these were taken in sequence. That was kind of cut off, but there you go.
All right, coming up right now, Elvis is going to sing that mystery song. I saved it for last. It's about 15 seconds, but Elvis is getting ready to sing. It's been a mystery throughout this whole video, but it's coming up now.
Train I ride, 16 coach along to go along. Train I ride.
All right, ElvisCupGuy here. Hey, I appreciate you guys watching this entire video all the way through. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and please hit the like button and hit the notification bell. You will be notified whenever I put on a new video. So until next time, this is the ElvisCupGuy, and I am out of here.
I just did Jailhouse Rock. What are you doing? Love Me Tender? Okay.